I'm Nicastro, CMSWire here. We're here with a bunch of young people. I've never said that before at a technology conference. But it was super cool to run into you guys. You guys are from Babson College, that's in Wellesley, Massachusetts. We're here at AI World in Boston, Massachusetts. So let's get some introductions going. Who are you?
I'm Ongun. I'm a part of Babson College. I'm part of a club called Code as well. That's how I got interested in AI.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of cool stuff is happening in this part of the world. I want to take some of it back home in Bangladesh and see how things work over there.
Nice. All right, and?
Hi, I'm Theo Goldberg, also Babson College student, also Babson Code member. I'm from France and I came here to study. And just like Angan, I was already into technology and the field of AI, but I got involved with Code to get even more involved and meet more people that were involved, and here we are today at the biggest AI conference in the city. So great.
Sweet.
Great to be here.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, I'm Tian Feng. I'm also from Babson College, part of Code, and I'm originally from China. And yeah, it's a great experience here. I'm personally really interested in AI, and personally also doing some work on machine learning and deep learning. So it's a wonderful experience, and especially through our wonderful people here at the Code, we can all talk. We're all super into tech, and so we got a great place to share ideas, and the students have some ideas.
Oh, yeah?
Hi,
Who are you?
My name is Nicholas Gutierrez. I'm also from Babson College and Babson Code. I'm from New Jersey, and something I'm working on right now.
New Jersey, that's not as interesting as China or France, Bangladesh. Oh, I'm from Jersey. Who cares? No, I'm just kidding. There's smart people in Jersey too. That's okay. Couple of them. You're one of them.
So, recently what sparked my interest in data analytics as well as like AI and databases and things like that, I've recently kind of sparked up an idea which involves the hyper-personalization for creating diet plans and health plans and workout plans that are hyper-personalized for the user. So I know there are a lot of apps that exist currently that take certain pieces of data from people and use that to create a relatively accurate workout, but I want to create something that's like, if not like 95 to 100% accurate for you and super personalized for you. So that's currently something that I'm working on. I'd need to integrate a lot of AI to scrape a lot of data from different medical sources and things like that.
Does that app have a capability that says something like, hey, fat guy, get off the couch and stop watching Netflix? Because that would be personalized for me.
that'd be great.
Okay.
Great.
That would
like motivational factors. Yeah.
Very personalized for me.
They're a bit more subtle, maybe.
And?
My name is Ivan Perez. I am a second year at Babson College, and just a little bit about myself. I'm an entrepreneur, and I think entrepreneurship is headed to a way where AI is allowing technology to problem solve. So as an entrepreneur, it kind of fast tracks that whole kind of trajectory. And so interested in how diversity plays an important part in entrepreneurship, and I think that AI is just a great way to integrate those two things.
You just came here to get off campus, basically.
No, it's actually great, and it's always great to go off campus and learn new things from different people, and being with friends is a great plus.
Good segue, and anyone can jump in. What are you learning? Speaking of learning from the old people here today at the conference, what are you guys? What's something that really resonates so far?
Many different. I guess I'll
Go
start.
ahead.
I was talking about it with you earlier. We saw a couple of sessions about the future of work within AI, and this is one of my interests. So it was interesting to hear their perspective because they're working in the industry. We were just students learning, but they're talking about the same issues, but at a different stage and scale. So it was interesting to hear them out.
Now say future of work in French.
Le futur du travail.
All right. I love it.
Yeah, and many of the topics today that talk about is about reducing biases in AI algorithms, and I feel that's a huge. Whether we deal with it well, it could be a huge. It could do a lot of good to our society to create more equal place. But if we don't treat it correctly, then it's only going to exaggerate the problem at hand. So it is very interesting to see all the leaders in the industry are currently treating this problem very seriously, and I'm very hopeful to see that AI become a great equalizer in this world.
Awesome. Any other big takeaways from any of you guys from today? Any sessions that you had a favorite one or favorite speaker?
I think something I took away in general is definitely like how this is going to be able to simplify the amount of time that goes into, the whole process. Back in the day, like even like 10, 15 years ago, these.
This is another member of the club. Yo, how you doing?
Good.
Who are you?
Ray, what's this?
It's a video for CMSWire.com.
Cool.
Talking to not old people.
Good.
Like you.
Thank you. Glad I'm not old.
You're from Babson as well?
I'm from Babson as well.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
So continue on.
Yes.
Sorry.
I think it'll be definitely very easy in the future to make very large, what used to be very large like processes, and make it a lot more simpler. Make all these things that would have taken so much time and let it happen instantly. Things like back then, like diagnosing certain people with different diseases or different sort of conditions, which would have taken like weeks back then, can be instant now and in the future. And I think it's something that's going to be really helpful for society in the future.
Yeah.
One last plug. Shout out to Lolita. She said that you never stop learning.
Who's that?
Lolita was a person on one of our panels that we just talked about
Okay.
cognitive thinking and machine learning, and she was just great. She talked about like you never stop learning, and like as a student, something that hit close to home.
Yeah. One of the positions that we write to are marketers, right? So they're always trying to personalize experience and digital customer experience, stuff like that. And there's a lot of prevailing thoughts about how to market to young people. What do we got for ages here? Go around this area for your ages.
So I'm 21.
21, 19, right?
19. I'm 20.
I'm 19.
18.
All right. So the oldest we have is 21. All right. So no one else can drink alcohol except for you. Except for you. You're the only one who's ever drank a beer. So tell me, what do you as late teens and 20-year-old, 21-year-olds want out of a brand messaging to you, like personalized experience? Like how do you shop? How do you get targeted? What's overload? What's too much for you? What do you think is a good digital experience for you guys if you're online trying to buy something?
So I think the argument is pretty much becoming convenience versus privacy, and we as millennials are oriented with both. We came to this age at a time where we got oriented with technology at a very early age, and we understand the different nuances that are related with technology. So at this point, we want the convenience, and we want it to come at the same time with privacy. So we see different brands collecting data from us and using it for purposes that we don't really want it to be used. So that's something I think marketers should understand, to be ethical in the way they market and at the same time make it more convenient.
Yeah. What's something you're sick of hearing about millennials? Generalizations. Actually, some of you might be Gen Zers, right? You're more Gen Zers than... Are you the old millennial here? No.
I consider
What's a
myself
millennial
millennial.
cutoff? What is it? It's like born 80 to 95, something like that. You guys are born after 95. So as a Gen Z generation, what are some stereotypes that you hear just not true about, the Gen Z, they don't care about this or that. They don't have email. They don't know what the mailman does when he puts a piece of paper in your, all that stuff. Is there anything that you'd like to just totally defy right now? Or disprove?
I think one of the things is the fact that like we really, young people right now, we really like to make things quick, easy, simple, just because, we were just in a talk where they're saying our attention span has decreased by 33%. And I think a lot of that's due to the fact that we're making so many things that used to take a long time a lot more short and simple. And I think that's kind of where we're moving, making really complicated things a lot more simple and easy to understand. So I think the stigma against young people is that we like to do things quickly, and maybe we're lazy because we want to do things that will take less time. But I think if you look at it from a more productive side, at the same time we're able to make hard things easier and quicker. So I think like how we're going to progress in the future and like the next generation down, it's something that'll be really incredible.
Nice. That's good. Unless anyone can top that, we'll call it a wrap. What do you think? Yeah. Any other thoughts? You guys good? We didn't hear much from you because you came in late.
All good.
You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
All right. Babson Code is the brand?
Yes, Babson Code.
And you have a Facebook page and everything? Any shout outs for like social? People can hit you guys up? At Babson Code Twitter, I understand.
Yes,
boss?
we also have a website. It's babsoncode.com. We're also
Okay, cool.
on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, so at Babson we're the Center of Developers and Entrepreneurs, also pronounced as, we'll abbreviate as CODE.
Yeah.
Community.
Yeah, we're a community.
Yeah, the code is an acronym for Community of Developers and Entrepreneurs.
Oh, cool.
Kind of fitting it into the business.
Into the yeah.
Goes.
That's right. It's very bold of you guys to be like techies at Babson, right? It's like someone majoring in football at Harvard or something, right? Well, good luck, guys, with school. Thank you so much. All right.